Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Rusko in Tokyo coming at you with some more. But we're actually Binding of Isaac for once. No jokes. No jokes, no laughs, no guffaws, no chortles, no chuckles, no gabs. Gabs? Gibbs? Us! Kronos, it is wonderful to see you as always. I hope that you are exceptionally, extremely well tonight. That life is being kind to you, as well it should be. And if it isn't, I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna pop it right in the nose. Let's do it. I mean, not the doing as far as popping life in the nose. I mean, we may need to do that as well, but I'm saying let's do it with Dark Judas. I'm gonna bring Dark Judas to the beast, one would hope, at least. Wow, Taurus, that is kind of shit. If we're to be perfectly frank, that's, you know, it's kind of shite. It's not great. Recorded a sniper run, but I can't think of the description, so I'll upload it later. Oh, I got it. There's a bunch of your runs that I haven't watched because I've been, like, super lazy. So I'm gonna have to do a thing about that. Could I stop being invincible? You would think that I would want to be invincible, but it's just throwing off my timing. I should do that tomorrow. I should do many things tomorrow. Many things that I'm likely not going to do, but that I should do. Because they are of necessity. Is Sniper in Risk Rain 2 good? I don't know, I put the question mark on it quite that way, but is Sniper good? I'm actually loving Taurus. This is amazing because dropping out of Dark Arts throws us immediately into our super mode, which is slick. I think we're sticking with the sun. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do the thing that is being done. Batam? Batam? Oh, good. Yes! Wonderful, I love it. She's really strong, but I think she definitely suffers with a bad build in late game. Okay. We just had this explosive diarrhea. That's... Oh, shot speed down. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay with that. Now, we do need to be careful not to misuse Dark Arts. This item's trash, though. I don't want trash. I want only the juiciest of good items. Come, I need you to blow up this... No. Thank you. Yes, that was what I needed you to blow up. And now you can die. Oh, shit. Okay, that was almost... That was dodgy. Didn't like that very much. Join me, my friends. No, that's also not what we needed to happen, but okay. Unlike other characters, she's able to hit weak points, which deals crit damage, but only crit. Crit rate is converted into crit damage in her case. Okay, that's interesting and unusual. Why am I not using the sun card? Is it because I've just forgotten that it exists? Yes. Yes, that is exactly the reason. We should not be shocked. I will remember that things exist at some point, but, like, probably not anytime soon. This may be the perfect build for us. At least early game, because everything is just exploding. Like things that explode, and I love that. I am a big fan. Wait, what the fuck? Why did this happen? Whatever. Do I care? No. I care not at all. I just want everything to die. And die It shall. Wah! Excuse me. I don't know if I needed the entire, like, the blah-ha-ha-ha-ha there. I mean, it worked well for us, but, you know, at the same time, I should probably calm down on that. At least that sucked. At least Bob's brain doesn't seem to hurt us, so there's that. Do I really want to do this? No. I think the answer is I don't care about 2 coins enough to actually sit and go back and forth like that. That would be boring. And I'm not big on boring. Can I get down there in time to kill shit? Yes! The answer is yes! I love this! I'm taking Taurus with Dark Judas forever. Now friends with Taurus forever. Oh, fuck you! That was my fault. Totally my fault. Oh, that's right, because we don't... Taurus doesn't proc when we're in challenge rooms. Remember that, Risco. That could be important. That could save our lives. Also, could you both not? Though? Coin? No? No coin? Well, that sucks. I'm gonna go with that sucks. I'll go with that sucks for 1,000, Alex. What is that? Yes. Yes, 100% correct. Actually, no. Incorrect. We do not want... We can afford to leave the item room, because we'll come back for it. We'll come back for you, item room. We do need to remember to keep a bomb, but that's doable. Key? Yes. Oh. Yeah. I would like options. I'm a fan of options. Who doesn't like options, really? Weirdos. Weirdos and fiends. Not necessarily in that order.
Amnesia.
Really, though? Really? Must we? With the amnesia? Fine. Be that way, game. If you must. But I'll remember. I'll remember forever. And I will hate you, Baggins. Oh my god, this is so wonderful. I don't know. Marrow? I guess? It's like kind of a whatever. It's a bit of a nothing burger. Nobody likes that. Oh, silly girl. Kill everything. That is your purpose. Your purpose is murder. I mean, within legal bounds, but murder nonetheless. Anyways, I said I'd have a drawing out today, and I have about 20 hours to not lie about that. We believe in you. You can do it. Oh, fudge. Do you believe in you? This is a doable thing, right? It's not gonna break your back? Because we'd rather not that. With the back breaking? Oh my god! There is both a library and a planetarium and me with no keys. How is that even a thing? Keys, yo! Dog, keys?
Shot speed.
Look, it's not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm gonna need to see these keys. Please, there's one. Okay, good, good, good. If we only get one key, which do we go for? Never mind. We got two. We are with the keys. Should be fine. Is this... Okay, that's Saturnus. I don't mind. I thought it was Jupiter, and I hate Jupiter. Unless I sleep through the afternoon, which is entirely possible. If you need sleep, then, thou shouldst sleep? We have the bookworms. We're good with that. Alright, this run is... power? I don't know if it's power incarnate, but it's very powerful, and I'm liking it very much. But the keys, though, is the thing. See, we just seem to be bereft of keys. We will absolutely take extra damage, because it is amazing, and we will move on with our lives. I tried to sleep through the afternoon this afternoon, and it, in fact, did not work. I was in strong desire of sleeping. At least the brain meats were, but the meat suit was like, nah, that's not gonna happen. And I said to the meat suit, I said, okay, can we maybe accomplish anything other of value? Would that be like okie dokie? And it said, you know, how about no, though? How about if we just go with no? I said, okay, meat suit, if that's the way that you gotta be. The meat suit is not... The meat suit mind connection is not really working out for me recently. What floor are we on? We are on... We'll definitely just do the fight right now. Look, just... I need you to be deceased. God, just keep on giving me wonderful shit. I will absolutely take it. And I will super duper fight this jackass. Who thinks he's... Oh, wait. Did we not get Taurus? If you dropkick sleep, will it knock you out as well? That's an excellent question. I am not entirely certain. I should try. I should be like, yo, sleep. We're gonna dropkick your ass. See how you like them apples. Reroll both of these, and it... we got flight, which is fine.
Up.
I like the tears up, and we're just gonna blow this popsicle stand and catch all this shit on the way back. Hopefully. If we get the keys, that is our key issue. Quite literally. I just gotta record Engineer, Merc, and Rex, and then it's everything. Nice. That is because you are an absolute king. You've got this on the lockdown, as it were. Why am I not using that? Maybe at that point I'll take a break for the time being. Us! Jelly Beans, how you doing? Hopefully life is treating you very kindly today. Oh my gosh, just so many books. We already have Bookworm. So... that's like a thing. I guess we could use these books just to get the extra wisps out of them. I hate the word wisps. Like, it just sounds wrong. I don't know why. Alright, that's sorted that. That was really fancy doings for us, actually. Now, the key here is just going to be not to accidentally use our teleport card, because that would kind of stitch us up. We don't really super need to rush, because we're already very much on pace for boss rush, and we don't even really need it. I hate the word silhouette because I'm never able to spell it right from memory. Oh, that's a mood. I am right there with you on that. I am decidedly not a fan of that word. And we did have, not too long ago, we looked at a level called something silhouette. I think it was like Silhouette a Journey on Little Bite-Sized Planet. And I had to type it out in about 4 different places, and I hated every moment of it. Oh, that was foolish. Actually, let's just push for the boss fight. We could play around with rerolls after. It should be like right here. We'll get that later. No. Does it really matter which one we're gonna take? So I guess we're just taking Polaroid. Hadn't really intended that, but sure. Reroll these because they suck. I guess we'll take that because it's sure. And pyong! Oh! Then I went and I used... You're so silly. Why would... Now you gotta charge your Wisp factory again. Fool! Bound for the Lake of Fire. That was like the least energetic fool that I've ever said in my life, so... How do I feel about that? I kind of feel like I screwed up. I love the little mini champions because they've got like actual effectors on their voice to make them sound smaller. They sound so cute. Bwah! Bwah! Oh shit! Yeah, we'll take technology too? Why would we not do that? That would be foolish of us to not do that thing. Now, we are fully on Fuego. The Fuego, it is us. We are on it. Now, I will be clearing these rooms because I want to pick up as many keys as we can. Because we skipped a ton of item rooms on the way here. Oh, fuck it, why not?
The Hierophant.
The Hierophant. It's not the Hierophant. Game. I guess I don't need to worry about losing out on... or misusing the teleport card, so let's just go a little bit wacky with Dark Arts. It was reported that the murderer said, wacky. This is trash. This is also largely trash. And now it's disappeared, so... whatever. See if I care, game. I don't care! Reminds me of when an anime character said High Priestess as High Priestess. That... I would... wow, that would make me unreasonably angry? Priestus? Oh my gosh, I haven't heard the music for Isaac in forever. I forgot how goofy this track sounds, and I hate it. Just, the track would be fine if they didn't have the singer going dark space all the time. And he just sounds like a goofball. This specific floor, like, I mean, I haven't been listening to any Isaac music at all because I haven't been recording. So I just play iTunes on shuffle. Because frankly, anything in my library is better than the soundtrack to Isaac. I feel bad saying that, but it is true. Like, Ridiculon's soundtrack for Isaac is purely serviceable, but it's not what I would describe as being good. Not anything like I want to sit down and listen to. But this is probably, like, I feel like this particular track had potential, and then they put the vocal on it, and it's like, why? You just sound goofy. You sound like a big, goofy chump. I want to look at those, I think. I think we shall look at those. Speed up is fine. Speed down is less than fine. It's kind of a ±0. Ooh, shit! Yes, we will take stopwatch. I tried listening to a custom playlist when playing Risk of Rain 2, and I can't do it. Each track is too good for me to ignore. Well, see, that's the thing though, like, Risk of Rain 1 and 2 have amazing soundtracks. Like, they're just bangers top to bottom. I will actually listen to them, like, by choice, completely outside of the context of the games. I'll do that with the old school Isaac soundtrack, but I've never, except for one song, I've never sat down and been like, I really want to listen to the Isaac soundtrack for Rebirth. It is strictly and absolutely okay. Nothing more, nothing less. And if that's the case, I'll just listen to my, like, music that I actually want. Oh yeah, we don't need anything else here. We can go. Oh, fudge, you jerk. Wait, where's the last Skelly? Skelly friend? Did we check this out? We did. It was garbage. I don't remember what floors we skipped. I'll have to have Neko Navy tracks on when I'm drawing or something similar. I love the Neko Navy soundtrack. It is super fun. And, I mean, I think, for me, a lot of it is reminiscent of music I would have listened to with Honey Bunny.
He's destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look
Like, there's a bunch of Neko Navy tracks that are very akin to music I've already got on iTunes.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us. Abandon yourself.
Leave! We'll be fine without you. Crystal Key. Good singer, but I'm not interested in picking it up. Fast bombs as well are kind of... Wow. Magnet? Not really what I need, but sure, I guess. I'm just gonna be like that. I don't want to go through the trouble of charging and recharging this book? This goofy-ass book? Oh, yeah, Lemon Party. That's really great. I super want that. Fuck you, Lemon Party. Fuck you to hell. Alright, that was maybe a little bit... That was a bit strong. Lemon Party probably doesn't need that degree of opprobrium. It's just not very good. Shard of glass. Sure, why not? Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it just because I want to go. This is actually a pretty light... Wait, why did we take damage there? Were we not in the charge mode? This is a decently light items list, considering. Yes, I love that. Wait, I can't chart? I'm at max tiers? Weird. I wonder if they'll add more content to the expansion, or if they'll just patch the existing stuff and wait for the next drop for Risk Rain 2. I figured it was about Risk Rain 2, and I mean, they're on the paid DLC now, right? So it seems like it'd be kind of weird for them to add free stuff. I mean, I guess it's not really free because you paid for it with the DLC, but you know what I mean? Oh, it's because I was trying to shoot.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved.
Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray for your come.
Pray with us, Isaac. Us. Hi, how you doing? Let's just take Angelic Feather, or Crack the Sky. That's what it's called, Angelic Feather. That's something completely different. Have you determined yet, Hive, what inks you are going to be using? Also, I want you to know, I love that is like your stress decision at the moment. And I don't even mean that to be snarky. We have no familiars, so Lullaby is not going to help us. Well, what I did was clean out all my pens and fill them up with new inks now. Okay, and then you're gonna, like, grab a pen at random, and that'll be your ink for the day? Also, can I say it's really weird for me to talk about ink and not mean tattoos? I've paired one pen up with the teal electric view. It is very pretty. It sounds very pretty. The ones that the pens that you showed me were like the inks that you showed me were really nice looking. Like, honestly, kind of magic. We can't get any more tiers up. We are at max. I am disappointed. This is me disappointed. I feel like an old fuddy-duddy talking about fountain pens and inks that aren't tattoos. Please don't. Don't feel like a fuddy-duddy. I think it's awesome. Like, just honestly super duper cool. I feel like there was more at the end of that statement that was, or more that was supposed to be at the end of that statement, and then I just completely just dropped it. My brain meats were like, okay, we're done talking now. Did we said the thing that we needed to say? We're done. I've never seen nor heard the term fuddy-duddy in my entire existence. Uso!
We need
Uso!
your son.
Kronos, for real?
needs you.
For real? You have never seen or heard somebody use the term fuddy-duddy? I feel like there's this giant generational divide that I've just walked into. I mean, I'm not going to say that it was an everyday kind of thing, but I've actually heard people unironically say it. Granted, they were all like aunts and uncles, but still. Did we just manifest a horseman of death? Or, well, a horseman of famine? Kronos lives to serve. I'm hoping it's just a regional thing. You know, like, fuddy-duddy is purely an Australian-American term, and perhaps did not migrate to Canada. Or Canadian, as it were. Death, famine, basically neighbors. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, Hive, before I forget, that clip about the crocodiles, is just like the funniest thing ever. The way that he just completely turns on a dime from talking about like 1,000, what's he say, like, he missed the chance of saying 1,000 bloomin' blooms or 1,000 bloomin' blossoms. Because I really think instead of 1,000 blossoms bloom, it should have been 1,000 bloomin' blossoms. That would be much more Australian. But the way that he turns on the dime from talking about that to talking about how every couple months someone is torn to pieces by crocodiles is amazing. Crocodile delenda est. Alright, let's do this. Are you shitting me? Like, this is a whole thing? The crocodiles eating people is a thing? I feel so weird about that. I mean, it feels very Florida. It actually happens. It happens enough that it's national news. That's kind of the bit that weirds me out. Also, this song, by the way, Kronos, to briefly loop back to the music discussion, this song is the only track that I actually queue up and listen to, like, on purpose. Because this is an amazing track. Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit! Oh, fudge. That was my fault. This is one, by the way. This run is completely won at this point. There's no way that we're gonna lose. It is upon you! I will read that in just 2 seconds. This is the only part of the fight that's, like, kind of a pain in the butt, because this dude is just Beyblading everywhere. Vengeance is mine! I will repay, says the Lord. Alright. You want to know something fun? Salties sometimes just swim out to the ocean, so you're not even safe at beaches. Crocodiles are salties? Is that what we're calling them? I listen to the Void theme boss, Risk Rain, too often. It's absolute chaos and I love it. See, I don't know what tracks link up to what bits in Risk Rain 2. Mostly because I listen to them separate. Saltwater crocodile. Gotcha. Alright, we have got this. This is so gotten, it's not even funny. Zip, zap, zoop. Now, it is a bit of a cheat. Not really a cheat, but, I mean, we do have stopwatch, so... There is, It wouldn't be impossible for us to lose this run, but we would have to kind of deliberately throw the run, or say, put the controller down and go to the bathroom or something. And even then it would be a bit of a... It'd be a bit of a struggle. Blah! Don't blah at me. I think you're so cool. Being all like, hi, I'm Pestilence. Look at me, I'm cool and chill. And you're like, nah, dog, you're not cool and chill. You're like the opposite of cool and chill. Oh, Alice! It is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very well tonight. We're starting things off hot and piping fresh with a smashing victory against the Beast. If you listen to them solo, you'll most likely figure out which one is the Void Boss. You're giving my ears far more credit than they deserve, Cronus. Excuse me. Zoop! You, my friend, are zooped? I hope you understand how zooped you are. You don't even have a chance. I'm giving you, like, a skull. Just one... Okay, so you've gotten far more than one skull on the screen, but even so, there really weren't that many. Blah! Come to me, Dark Mother! I shall destroy you! I will defenestrate. Okay, so... Apparently charging the Dark Mother is not the answer, but I'm gonna guess that throwing bombs at the Dark Mother is. Usually that tends to work. I think all of our problems should be either defenestrated or have bombs thrown at them. Just an idea. Excuse me, but how did we lose to health? I'm sorry. Run, were you trying to make a liar out of me? A musical instrument, perhaps? When I said that there was no way for us to lose this run, were you like, oh yeah, we'll see about that? Because I, don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. That's right. You just go under the lava there. Alright. So I introduced a little bit more uncertainty into this run than was absolutely necessary, but I think we are okay. I mean, Mother's already missing her horns. She is completely hornless. She is sans horn. And dead.
Then suddenly, the sky above
Cracked open.
and a white beam of
And I
light
don't
reached
really
down into
care. Oh crud. I don't know what we unlocked. Hold on a second. Can I see on the screen? Nope. Nope, I didn't really get a chance to read that very well. What did we just... See, this is me putting everything into Japanese and then just kind of buggering myself. Strange door. No, we've had that forever. I love how, like, 90% of the stuff isn't even really translated. It's just put into katakana. And then, like, just random shit will be completely in Japanese. Wait, that wasn't it, was it? No, that's definitely not it. It was something that looked kind of spiky. Spiky stuff. Where are you? Spiky stuff. That's a cricket's leg. Oh, no, 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 no! Stop toying with me, game. Just show me what the hell I unlocked. I am disrespectful of this. Mein Gott. Hi, 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 hi. A sense of pride and accomplishment. I mean, you're not wrong. Entirely. Just a little bit wrong. Just partially wrong. I just cried out. Us! Hirunda! It is wonderful to see you. I was just gonna make coffee in a second, but I'll be right back. There we are. Sanguine bind. Sanguine bond. Chika ni arawareta. So that's the one where it's like... Shit, how's that work? I think you get a ring of spikes in the deal with the devil room, and you can step on the spikes and maybe get a devil deal payout for damage, but it's like a random thing. Yeah, that's what that is. We might do Isaac's Awakening, because that's kind of a fun one to do. But I am going to take like a really quick pause here, because I want to have a bio break and put on some coffee. And I will be right back. I have to make ink choices. Is it the choice between Thank you, Hiruna. It's the choice between being a squid or a kid. That's the game choice. I mean, really, I can see benefits to both. There's some positives to the squid, there's some positives to the kid. Buck Buck. Oh, I remember what that little Buck Buck is. It's the movie Swallow Shit. Hive has got fountain pens and fabulous ink to go with them, Hiruna. Is currently stressing over which of these fabulous inks to be using, because there are a number of. Now, this is Isaac's Awakening Challenge is a fun one, where you get the Spirit Sword, you get the shield, you get Mom's Bracelet, so it's all like the Legend of Zelda. And you've got to fight Dark Mother, which is actually a pretty tough fight, so we're gonna have to hope that we get some good deals with the Angel, and or possibly deals with the Devil. But I like this one. This is a good one. Now, there aren't any item rooms in this challenge, except for the Mirror World. There's one item room because you need it to actually get the key piece to fight Dark Mother. So we're gonna be we're gonna live and die off of our boss items and our Angel Deal items. Oh, that was shit. That was really bad. Go us. Do 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 do. Alright, we can do this. It's a bad start, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. We're gonna go deep and hard. So deep, so hard. And hopefully that's not gonna bite us in the ass. Although it might. It looks like I have a pen full of blood. That's the best kind of pen, Hive. I support your blood pen shenanigans. Oh, that's not good. That's okay. We went deep and hard, and maybe a little bit deeper and harder than we ought to have done. I will look at this pic on my break. Give me the blood bag. You give me all this money, and I love the money. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving the money, but I need a bag of blood is the thing, because I've really leveraged myself here, and I'd like to be saved from my own arrogance. Oh, it's Pancakes! How you doing? Life is very life-shaped at the moment, but it could be worse. I did have a very nice last Friday. It was pretty amazing, actually. I met anarchists And cats. Well, I'm definitely sure that I met cats. I'm pretty sure that I met anarchists, but I didn't like quiz them, so it's possible that they were not anarchists, but I'm pretty sure they were. I did not know that Japan had an anarchist tradition. Because, perhaps unsurprisingly, it doesn't get talked about very much. Yes! They actually do actions. They go out and, hassle companies and the government. If you met cats, then you definitely met anarchists. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cats are definitely, I think, supportive of anarchy. Come on, pay out. Don't be a jerk. You are such a jerk. I mean, I love the money, but the money is not what I need right now, game. Game? Why you gotta be like this? Why do you have to play with my emotions like this? I will squeeze. Game. Don't test me. Thank you. Oh, I am... Okay, we're gonna feed the rotten beggar. And maybe the rotten beggar will pay out with... food? It would be nice. Come on, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Nobody likes a jerk. The payout rates on the rotten beggars are for shit, though. Like, yeah, they give you flies, and that's... Flies are great. I love flies, but... Thank you. That is what I wanted. What's with the poop heart? The poop heart is a rotten heart, and it... If the rotten heart is still around at the end of a room, then it will generate, I think, 2 to 3 flies for you. But the downside is that it will essentially take double damage. So normally one hit will do 1/2 heart of damage up until the womb floor, at which point one hit will do 1 full heart of damage. But the poop heart will... One hit will get rid of the poop heart entirely up to the womb, and from the womb on, it will take an extra 1/2 heart of something else. So, it's a bit of a risk-reward. But seeing as we really don't have much else as far as HP, kinda had to take it. Because I didn't know... Yeah, I figured we were gonna lose that. I didn't know that we were gonna get any actual HP from our rotten beggar. The expansions added over time like quite a few different types of hearts. Because in the old game there were just your basic red hearts, silver hearts, and eternal hearts. I don't think demon hearts came until Rebirth. I don't think they were in the old Flash version. They might have been. Now I'm gonna have to think about that. Did Flash Isaac have black hearts? Let's just get the boss taken care of. Just do it. Yes, you are a giant. You're a giant poop because Edmund thinks poop is funny. Yes, we got the joke by now. So much poop. Black hearts were new in Rebirth, I believe. Oh, Panda! Oh my god, Panda! I completely mixed you up with pancakes! I'm so sorry! Why does everybody's name start with the same 2 freaking letters? It is wonderful to see you, Panda! I hope that you're doing very well. Hope that life is being kind to you, as always. Was wondering when I'd notice I am not good at this. I apologize. I do, to both of you. Do I want to take it just to get Beelzebub? Because I don't think I want to keep it. Yeah, that's fine. And... oh, fuck. I should have taken Rainbow Baby. I knew Rainbow Baby was calling to us. It was like, yo, Isaac, support Pride. And I'm like, Rainbow Baby, I'd love to, but you kinda suck. But see, Hirunda, I already mix you up with Hive, so... I don't know if that would be like... that would just be shifting the problem. Wait, where am I going? I'm doing okay. Realized I lost a lot of hair because of my HRT meds, but apparently that's normal before it makes regrowth happen. Okay. I have no idea why that happens, Kronos. I honestly don't. Like, I cannot explain that at all. I'm looking forward to your hair regrowing. I hope it is beautiful and wavy. Like a DA. Not a district attorney DA, or a defense attorney for that matter, but in fact like a duck's ass. Which is just a fabulous haircut, and I really think needs to make a comeback on people who aren't just rockabilly. It's very curly, to be honest. Oh, you got hair like me. I got like the super wavy curly hair, and I don't even get to blame it on HRT. I just like have super wavy curly hair. Oh, no worries. Pancakes, please don't worry at all. You can say anything at any time that you got a thing to say. I just like the hair just goes to pure frizz is the problem. And no amount of hairspray or gel or anything will control it. It's just like, no, we're just gonna be frizzed out. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, we got this. I'm just sort of chilling watching the stream. It's 100% super cool. No worries about that. I mean, I do take care of my hair. I mean, I wash it and shit. Put in conditioner. My sister gave me a silk cap and it does wonders. No shit. Fuck, I wonder if I should try a silk cap. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I mean, I could just shave all of it except for a cowlick, because that's certainly a look that I could do that look. That would be a look. It wouldn't be a good one, but it would also be kind of on brand. Nice. Not nice. In fact, completely, utterly useless to us. Thanks, game. Thanks. You're a peach. Durag does the same thing. You wear it when sleeping and it helps curls form and stay. Hey, I had no idea. These things, nobody tells you these things. And me mom, she's a freaking hairdresser. You think she could have let me know? At any time in my life. I just remembered I've been getting back into Puyo Puyo, and I've been practicing my Puyo skills. That sounds amazing. I support your Puyo action. Honey Bunny used to like that game. I think that was like one of the few video games that she actually would play with any regularity. Ooh, fish fact. The venomous stargazer. Okay, right off the chump, that is an amazing name for a fish, and I love it. The venomous stargazer fish burrow in the sand and chomp at unsuspecting prey. They can also electrocute their prey?
Health.
They are amazing. My best is a 5 chain that I got somehow. Is that difficult to pull off? I'm not super sure like how the scoring in Puyo Puyo works. Black folks are the masters for curly hair tips, although it's not always one-to-one for non-black hair. That's fair. My hair is definitely non-black hair. Ooh. I will take this damage, because we have gotten shit for damage. And yeah, we should probably search for a shop. I mean, there's no reason to over-rush the run. It's not like we've got to make boss rush or anything. Oh, Blood Puppy. Yes, I will take you. You are beautiful. Devour my foes. Also devour me. The venomous stargazer fish is not to be confused with the electric stargazer fish, which poisons its prey. Are you being serious, Hirunda, or are you being silly? Either is okay, but I honestly don't know how to read it. Pancake says, it depends on skills and how you play. It's not the easiest. You can get like an 8 chain and up to a 19 chain if you play small Puyo. Gotcha. I have a blood puppy. It is very cute. My blood puppy will devour all who stands in their path. Shit, broken modem? What happens? Can we get 2 broken modems? Will that like doubly lag the game? Because that shit would be hilarious. I hope that's how it works. Very non-serious fish fact. I cannot replace Spooky Boogie. Okay. I mean, you fooled me. 19 chains are for like godly players who will obliterate you in an instant, though. Well, hopefully they use their godly skills for good and not for evil. If they're using their godly skills for evil, like that's just not cool. They gotta calm the fuck down. I don't know if we would even notice if broken modem is doing double time. I can't reach the key. I want the key though, is the thing. Thank you. I'm getting my beer. Oh fuck yes! Panda, that is awesome news. Kana says you could. Honestly, you could. Just gotta be a bit creative with Google searches sometimes. I don't know, Kronos. You could have a niche. This could be like your thing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Although I super hope to be wrong actually. So just like correct me. Isn't the face lasers? Isn't that like a over time process? Like not something you get done in one shot? Because I would very much like the face lasers. And if like, it turns out that the face lasers are a one-shot deal, like, just put me under the frickin' Death Star. I would be very much there for it. It usually takes... Yeah, see, I figured that. I knew better than to hope. 5 weeks apart at least. Yeah... That sucks. At the very least, like, I don't have a lot of face to laser. I mean, I have a lot of face, but, like, not all of it requires lasering. But the bits that do, I would really, really, really like to just be gone. Yes, we have all of our fingers and our toes crossed, all of them. Blood puppy, why must you try to defeat me? I am your mistress. When I was in high school, I had a friend's mom, and she would tell us that a mistress was halfway between a mister and a mattress, and it's like one of those things that years later in retrospect was kind of like, maybe that's not a thing that your friend's mom should be telling you. So that was part of my childhood. Oh fuck. Really though? Really? Why Waka Waka? I do not need Waka Waka. That is definitely not... I mean, like, I wasn't a child. I mean, this was a high school disco, but even still. I have a full beard, so that's only getting bigger, so I'll take whatever I can get. Panda, I am super rooting for you. Like, super duper rooting for you. I expect fully happy news. Okay, high school, now it's just plain weird. I mean, it was weird. She was weird people. In retrospect, was definitely unusual. But I do think that there were maybe some things that she said that perhaps not 100% appropriate. Minimum payment and maximum results. Yes. We are also hoping for this thing. I feel like I had more that I wanted to say there. Like, I'm really excited, but I have no words. So, we'll leave it at that, but we are excited. I need jobs. And with jobs, that would open up all these other things that I need. But the jobs, unfortunately, have to come first because nobody's paying me to just look pretty. They totally should, though. I mean, I can clean up pretty well. Did have that photo shoot. Losing the 5 o'clock shadow will help so much with dysphoria. That's a mood. That's like a super mood. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but it remains true. Like, I want the full combo buffet, but if I had to choose just one thing, like if I could only do one thing, it would be getting rid of the fucking beard. Like, no question, no doubt. Because that's probably like my biggest bit of personal dysphoria. Oh no, this is way easier than that, Kronos. Like, Cancer Mom is super easy. Once you learn the timing on the bait, I have taken damage in this room. There are a few rooms that'll fuck things up, but like, for the most part, this is easy peasy. I have way more trouble with the hammer rooms in the forge. Still haven't made it past the first boss fight. Like, that's a total valid mood, Pancakes. HP down. I would not like that. Ooh. Spine of Steel. We are okay with that. Right, that was crap. Let's go. We have our knife. That's the important thing. My friend, he has a knife. A statement from his former life when he was easy but alone. Beside him was an empty throne. But what? A silver silken gaze. Affixed his gaze... Wait. A silver silken... What? Something. Affixed his gaze, his features stayed. Grasps the handle, clips the cable, one steps up, sits at his table. My friend, he's got a knife. My friend, he's got a wife. I find that most of Fish's music didn't age very well past high school for me. But I do like my friend, he's got a knife. I think it's not a terrible song. It's not a particularly great one, but I wish I could like Gungeon, and I'm kind of surprised that PlayStation gave away such a hard game. Wait, was Gungeon on PS Plus? I like Gungeon a lot in concept, but it's rare that I have an unalloyed good time playing it, because it's definitely outside my personal skill level. But like character design, I love the presentation in Gungeon. I think most of the humor works. Not all of it, but most of it I think works pretty well. I have a question. Okay, so the whole Diogenes bit where he runs up to Plato with a plucked chicken and is like, "Behold, the man!" Is Gatling Gull a reference to that? Because if it is, that is a pretty significantly awesome dig. Because like when you get to the Gatling Gull fight, and Gatling Gull's like all feathers, and then does the super flex, and all the feathers burst off, except for the head feathers, and you know, he's got guns to go with his Gatling gun, and it just popped into my mind, like, behold, a man! And I'm wondering, like, was that on purpose? It was part of the stay home initiative thing back in 2020. Wow. Like, that's certainly a choice. I don't know what Birthright does with Isaac, but we had money for it, so why not buy it? And Stopwatch, because Stopwatch is also always awesome. I only ever caught the blatant Vulcan Raven homage. That's what that was my primary. That's where my brain went. Chronos. It was only just recently. I think I was reading something on, what was it, classic memes for Hellenistic teens, and they were talking about the whole Diogenes thing, and I was thinking to myself, like, I wonder, is that part of the bit? Is it like a multivalent joke? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put it past the Gungeon team. I really enjoyed the first two games of that thing. Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection was absolutely amazing, and Journey was one of the greatest games I've ever played. Journey is an amazing game. Also, I don't think Sony Japan did a stay-at-home thing, because I sure as fuck didn't get any free games from PlayStation to stay at home. But I think like Japan's been working overtime to just kind of pretend that this whole, you know, plague thing is just not really a thing. Not really a thing at all. I used to go on Journey randomly to help people out. I had the white scarf. That is really cool, Kronos. Like, that is a super cool thing to do. I hate this boss. This boss is shit. Okay, just die, okay, boss? What I would super duper like is if we got some damage buffs. That would be really cool. I'm just saying, maybe that would be cool. Okay, just die. Oh, that's what Birthright does. Oh, that's cool. I will definitely take the Binky. Oh, Shabari Chikubi. Panda says whoa, I missed that. I finally got the cash to get a new PC built. Ooh, that is nice. I am hoping that it is exactly and everything that you need it to be. Also, like, game, what the actual fuck, though? Game, did I do something wrong? Did you just want to screw me like this? Now I gotta look for a frickin'... Is there a game center? I hope there's a game center. What else did I miss? Kronos says, when I think of COVID now, my mind goes to the clip of Plague Doctor dancing to Gangster's Paradise. That's a thing. That's a whole fucking thing. I did not know. Let's see if we can... If we could fill up on hearts and maybe get a nice little helper to spawn from our crap item, that would be worthwhile. It'll be the first time I'll be using a CPU and a motherboard that's not from 2004. Oh shit. And Pancake says I'm gonna play... Oh fudge, hold on, let me clear this room for a second. I'm gonna replay Journey later on. The PS4 version is one of the most beautiful experiences I've had. It's a gorgeous game. Like, it is just absolutely fantastically good looking. And also just hits you in the feels. How my current PC hasn't melted is beyond me, considering what the core parts are. You're just blessed? Surely that's the answer, right? Some form of blessing? Why would you do that to me? What exactly, game, did I do to you? Did you catch me doing something disreputable to your dead grandmother while pouring gas in your sugar tank? Wait, no, I fucked that up completely. I was trying to modify the phrase so that it didn't require, like, content warnings, but... Just, man, that didn't work out at all. It's like the one good line from Clerks, like the one line that's actually kind of aged semi-well. Beep-de-boop, beep-de-boop. Alright, well we didn't fill up all of our hearts. And that is sad. I am sad. Putting salt in the pepper tank. I mean, that would just be a terrible thing to do. Can't do something like that. I don't think we could squeeze this floor any more than we already have. Unless... we could... Not really, though. It gets us 2 extra plays. It's kind of jank. Well, we're much closer to getting a free familiar. And honestly, is there anything more in life that I want or need? Okay, thinking about it, yes, there's like about a billion things I want and need more than just a free familiar and Isaac, but I'm willing to take what I can get, and this apparently is what I'm gonna get. I super duper shouldn't be drinking this coffee, by the way. This is gonna end up like last night, not being able to sleep and wandering around the streets at 2 o'clock in the morning, giggling to myself over silly cat TikToks. Which, honestly, is not the worst evening that you could have, but it is easier to get things done when you go to sleep before 4 o'clock in the morning. Just a little bit. I know it's kind of wacky, but turns out put in the freezer for a coffee popsicle tomorrow morning. I mean, that's not the worst idea. I don't know if it's a particularly good idea, mind you, but it's not the worst idea. God, our damage is just so trash. I hate it. Because we're gonna get to the mother fight, and we're just gonna break apart on the rocks of the mother fight. Sometimes it helps to live dangerously. You know, I've lived dangerously enough, honestly. I'd like to live deliciously. Any minute now. Just a little bit deliciously. Not even super deliciously. Just vaguely deliciously. I would go in a heartbeat for that. I'm just saying, if the world wants to hook me up. What? Oh, come the fuck on, game! What? What, game? What? Didn't even have the kindness to give me a quarter? As a joke, if you actually genuinely do it, then do the Pepsi plus milk thing. Why? Why, though? Like, how could that be a good idea? I do not believe that the Pepsi and milk thing
Of spades.
could possibly work out in any way that wouldn't be just gratuitously awful. But then again, I mean, you wouldn't recommend something to me that you knew I would hate. I mean, I trust you well enough for that. What do we want? Like, these both suck. Everything just sucks. We'll take Guppy's eye, and we'll take Guppy's tail. That's not going to be enough for Guppy, but we could conceivably get Guppy on the next floor, and we'll go with the range. I think range will do us good. Yes, mother. But what, mother? I know I am stabbing you directly in the heart, and I mean that works as a metaphor, but also I am literally stabbing you directly in the heart, but could you just kind of fuck off? A purple portal spawned, so I'll attempt the recording and hopefully come back to the stream with good news. I am crossing my fingers for you, Kronos. Well, no, I'm crossing my toes. The fingers thing, it never works. Mostly because I can't play with just my fingers being crossed. Could you explode? Thank you. I ask so precious little.
Range up.
Eh. Okay. I mean, most of the damage that we're doing is stab damage, so I don't really need a lot of range for that. I kind of need the opposite of range. I need to be right there, stabbing. From hell's heart I stab at thee. Eh. This run, it just doesn't, it doesn't want to give us the juice. Oh, pandas sleep very well. We are rooting for your face lasers. You've got this. Or maybe, like, it would be better to say that your doctor has this. But somebody has it. It is had. That's the key thing. Oh, fuck you! God bless it. We're just gonna bleed. We're gonna dribble drabble our health until there is no more health, and then we will be dead. And the game will laugh at us because the game is a jerk. Game, with your jerkiness. Nobody loves you, game. Not even your mom. I hope you know that. Oh, you know, Blood Puppy, you got some enemies right fucking there. Maybe you could see it in your heart of hearts to kill? Blood Puppy, I am giving you explicit permission to murder. Why are you not murdering? Blood Puppy's like, I'm trying pacifism these days. This is the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. Your whole job is murder. Dog? Literally? Dog? The jerks store called and they're all out of the game. Wait, did I just lose the game? I think I just lost the game. Curses! Curses! I mean, I guess we take the one up. Yay! That'll keep us in the fight for exactly one hit. That's not really great. I lost the game before I read even what you said. I mean, you know, you're not wrong. Is the game called Life? Because I think, quite possibly. Oh, we gotta take meat. Because we need any damage we could possibly fucking get. Why? Game, why? You couldn't just make me guppy. You couldn't just make me guppy, game. That would have been cool. A cool game would have made me guppy. But no, you gotta be uncool. Like an uncool game. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. That's okay. I will cobble together my own guppy, thank you very much. Out of spit and baling wire. And spit. And also baling wire. And stolen socks, because I have those. I don't have any baling wire. I do have spit, though. The game's not gonna hook us up. Nope. Ain't gonna do it. Baling wire! It's what you use to bale with! And I mean that actually literally. Like, if you were baling hay, you would tie it up in stiff wire, and that stiff wire is called baling wire. Oh, wait, why did we get half a heart? Also, I wish we had not gotten half a heart. I said if that's maybe spelled slightly differently. Gosh darn it. None of this helps. Game. Oh, well, we did get a stapler. And stapler is fucking awesome, so I'll give the game that much. Got packet time to hear that fun fact. We're all about making a learning experience here in the empty room. Apparently you can take the squirrel out of the teacher, but you can't take the teacher out of the squirrel? Wait, that's not right. That feels not right. But something like that. Alright, secret room. Secret room is gonna have a dead cat in it. And that will be amazing. This is not, in fact, a dead cat. I am
a fortune.
Bereft. I am left bereft, game. How could you do this to me? The cruelty. The unmitigated gall. I'm gonna have words with you, game. They'll be old French. Because of gall, I guess? It made more sense in my head. Well, we might as well take that red heart. Once an educator, always a squirrel. Did you just try to steal my bomb? What the fuck? Dog? Dog, what? Why? What? I'm gonna talk to... I feel all kinds of ways about that, Pancakes. All kinds of ways. That was very silly on the dog's part. Just going and playing fetch with the bomb. Like, that's just the thing that dogs do. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yusko, could you not? Could you actually not, though? I think Curse of the Vampire is a damage up these days. Yes, it is. That is awesome. Because our damage is pretty stinky. I figured that you weren't, Pancakes. I never really expect you to be mean. It just like... It definitely could be read that way is all. But don't worry, like I'm not up in arms. Silver dollars, not great. Where? Okay, well we're... Oh, it's the leech! Leech, you're the reason why I keep on picking up red hearts. I got it. Okay, I feel vaguely better now that I've got that worked out. Alright, now this fight may be less than fun on account of the whole damage thing, but we're gonna give it our best shot. We do have a spin attack. We do have a double broken modem. So that should save us from a lot of the bullshit. We don't have a particularly high luck stat, so it's not super great, but I think we got this. Mama! What the fuck, Mom? Spitting wiggle worms at me. Why would you even do that? Why would you think that's an appropriate response for a mother to her child? That's not cool, Mom. My own dear sainted mother never vomited maggots on me. Oh, maybe it's a bird thing. Maybe it's like a bird cosplay. Okay, but Mom, I need you to die. Really, any minute now. If you could just... Wow, stop killing that ass. Would be pretty cool. The knockback that we get on the sword is actually fairly dangerous to us. Oh! Oof. That was a little bit of a question mark at the end. I wasn't super certain that we were gonna pull that win off. But we did, and we unlocked the Spirit Sword, and Spirit Sword is a super fun item to get. So I'm gonna take a... Oh, Claire! You just missed us unlocking the Spirit Sword, and I'm gonna go on a... Well, actually no, I'm not gonna have more coffee. I am gonna have a cigarette, but I don't need to actually go anywhere to have a cigarette. Oh, blood pen. Yes, yes. I need to look at this blood pen. Oh my god! Hive, what is, like... That's just a straight up syringe full of blood? What do you... I just saw somebody refer to a squirrel as a fluffy peanut pirate. Didn't he have to watch the rest of the video? Fluffy peanut pirate? Did you put that in Aunties? Because I'm gonna need to see that. That... Alright, I'm gonna... Where are my cigarettes? I do need to grab one. Give me a second. Turns out there would have been a better ink to fill in that pen to get the blood look. I don't know. I'm in Hive. That's a pretty good blood look. Speaking as someone with no small amount of experience with actual human blood, like, it's pretty close. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna look dry. It's the problem with inks and paints. They don't always look the right way when they dry out. They also don't always look the right way in film. The original Dawn of the Dead, the blood they used was stage blood, and they said that it looked perfectly fine live, like for theater productions, and then when they actually saw how it filmed, and it looked pretty crappy. That's definitely a downside of the makeup work on Dawn of the Dead. What is that, 70... Dawn of the Dead is 77 or 78, but the blood looks terrible. But they had already invested so much in it that they couldn't just buy up a new set of blood. Oh my god, where is this squirrel? I cannot see. Oh, but this is a TikTok. Wait, why am I checking myself? Click on the link. Just go click on the link. It's a link. You died! Oh no! Why though? Kronos, you're not allowed to die. Stop. Fuck, what, why? Why do I have to verify anything, TikTok? Fuck off. What? What? Oh my god, it's awesome! I love it! the pirate is just chawing the hell out of his leg. That's so great. Oh, Grumps, wait, what did I miss? Give me a second. Pancakes, I'm gonna leave the stream and reinstall Journey. I hope you all have a wonderful week and happy Easter if you celebrate it. This was a pretty good stream, Risa, and see you all next time. Pancakes, have a wonderful night. Enjoy Easter if you celebrate it, and definitely enjoy Journey. And we're always glad to have you here. Chrono says, okay, so apparently there's a donut-shaped formation I fell into, and since I had no hobo, literally couldn't jump out, and got gunned down easily. Oh, that's cheap. That is definitely cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna call foul on that, Kronos. That's bullshit. We could do another challenge run. We could do... Pac-Man? Yeah, that's a weird one. Pac-Man's a weird challenge run. You can only get trinkets. You can hold 2 trinkets at a time. And whenever you take damage, you immediately swallow the trinket. So, we're going to be self-damaging a lot. That was a foolish thing to do right there. I could have completely done that better. And we're going to be filling up on trinkets, and hopefully we'll get good ones. And not trash. Sucks too, that run felt fair, and it had crowdfunder, which is fun equipment. Thank you. Now, I can't take any more damage until I have 2 trinkets to swallow. Were there any good ones in the first room? There were not. But now we have Apollion's friend, and we've got double Apollion's friend because of Mom's box. So, excitement. We are excited. Money. Money is good. Safety cap. Why the fuck not? We could do safety cap. That could be fun. Now, I want one more charge, because we're going to go into the curse room, which will damage us. I will check out those pics as soon as I am done with this run. Lucky Sock. Oh, that's the one that spawns sacks at the beginning of every floor. And I think I'll take Rainbow Worm instead of Safety Cap, because Safety Cap... Well, I mean, Safety Cap's not bad. It depends on what the pill rotation looks like. I don't know if the pill rotation's any good. We are taking a little bit more damage than perhaps we would like. But there is a red heart. But there is... I'm gonna take the heart. I'm gonna be safe. Better safe than dead, which is how that saying goes, I'm pretty sure. A Rainbow Worm, why did I take you? This was a mistake. We need to be very, very careful that we do not take, what is it called? Ouroboros Worm? Because Ouroboros Worm will make the run unplayable. Mostly because it sucks. I think there's a few other trinkets that we need to be careful that we don't swallow, but I don't remember what they are, so fuck it. M? Maybe? I don't know what M would do, actually. Because M changes your active item every time you use it. So I think it would actually break the run, but not break the run in a good way. Oh, make sure you pick those up, Risco. Don't be silly. Don't leave food on the table. Yeah, counterfeit penny is wonderful. We will take it. We will swallow everything. Which it doesn't sound right now that I have that actually coming out of my mouth. We will attempt to not say that a second time. Thank you. No thank you. That was crap. Monkey's paw? No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not worth fighting two bosses for. Oh, Jesus. Why did you do that? Also, why did you not... We should have totally lost our deal with the double chance? That is weird. Oh, because we had a black heart! Okay, we want Wiggle Worm. Because it's funny. And we don't want Judas's tongue, because we can't get any double deals on this run. But Wiggle Worm wubs you, so we support that. Also, if the game wants to give us petrified poop, I would be 100% okay with that. Broken glasses is useless. Ish. Or is it though? Is it though? Is broken glasses useless? Because I think it could give us lucky item rooms? Maybe? Fuck, I don't remember. Dim bulb. Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's no downside to taking dim bulb, but there's no real upside either. Soul of the Forgotten. Oh, that's unusual. How do I want to play this? I have no idea how this is gonna work now. Wait, what happened to the Soul of the Forgotten? He just fucked off. Where did you go? I am so fucking confused. We had a little Forgotten dude, and now he's gone. Is that just how that works? Whatever. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna get Seal of Baphomet, and then everything is gonna fucking die. And that's really what's important here. Is everything dying? Is there like a fire that I could touch? I would like to touch some fire. Not grass. Not interested in... Yes, fire. Thank you. We will touch much fire. It will be juicy. Maybe? Alright, we want these two. And I think we'll take the dim bulb and the broken glasses with us. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. This is such a goofy ass run. And I love it. But it is goofy. Now, we are kind of in a spot for health. And that's not really good for us, but... Actually, I don't remember what this run is supposed to do for health. Just hope you get Spirit Hearts? Ooh, Suicide King. I think not. I think we're just gonna say no to that. Oh, fudge. That's not what I wanted. That was supposed to protect me for about 1 second longer. My clever plan. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fudge! No, 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 that's not what I do. Oh, crap, crap, how do I get out of this? X, right? It's X. Okay, good. Sorry about the blue screen. I forgot that the map was something else. Which is not an infrequent occurrence for me when I've been bouncing between PC Isaac and PlayStation 4 Isaac. I do feel silly though. I have to say that. I feel kind of silly about that. Okay, time for bed. Good night to all. Stay safe, everyone. Sleep very well, Hive. It is wonderful as always to have you here. I hope you have nothing but good dreams. And if you have bad dreams, I will come and I will confront them. I will say very suspicious things to them. Okay, this run needs to kind of pop off though. It's goofy, but it's not goofy enough. We need to pile on ever more trinkets. Punch those dreams in the face. I will. I will punch those dreams right in the nose. Roar. Oh, fuck you, buddy. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. Okay. Stand up. Stand up, thank you. Easiest run ever. Not a single problem to be had. We should avail ourselves of at least the shop. And maybe also the item room. Haven't decided yet. Ooh! Ooh, double ooh. We're gonna have flies coming out of our keister. Which is probably not a healthy place for flies to be coming out of, but, you know, sometimes. We've got 6 keys, so we might as well use them. Cancer! Yes! Yes! I love it! Give me all the cancer! Hell yeah, cancer! Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm all about the cancer. I don't remember what the swallowed 180 does. I think every time we take damage, we explode. And it harms enemies, but it doesn't harm us. Also, the bonus from Dimbulb is pretty fucking on fuego.
Speed. Shot speed. X-lax. X-lax.
Okay. Those are crap pills. And we don't respect them. We do respect killing the fuck out of that boss. And we don't respect Super Magnet. So, good. Go us. What is with the bombs, yo? You don't have to give us bombs. It's not necessary. Oh, we've got exploding flies too. That's bad. That's really not good. But at the very least, we are getting an awful lot of HP, and I am a fan of that. So I think there's a good chance that this run, I think we've passed the tipping point for the run. I think it is currently a 1 run. And I am super duper okay with that. Yeah, we could do this. We don't need to do the shops anymore, I think. I mean, if they show up, we'll definitely take them, but I don't think we need to stress over it. Oh, we got a bot. We got double bots. That's not cool. I guess I'll ban them? There we go. Mom's lock. I don't even know what that does. Oh, jeepers, Kronos, don't worry about it. You feed that cat. Cats always come first. I know, right? It was like a double team. Also, Ludo, yo! How you doing? I hope, like, super ganky? Or at least... Oh, we don't want that. That's a trash item. And by item, I mean trinket? Also, I remember there's pie. Pie is pretty important. You can't say no to pie. Well, it depends. Is it a crow pie? That's not right. Is it a shit pie? If it's a shit pie, then you don't want it. That's out? But any non-shit pie, you kinda gotta just devour? Oh fudge. What if it's snail pie? Would that be good. There's hot pies. Hot savory pies. Yeah, I could see a snail pie. My shoulder's cramped and my bandwidth is choked, so I've had better days. When you say bandwidth, then I'm guessing that you mean emotional bandwidth and not like actually computer bandwidth. And I'm sorry to hear about the shoulder. Hopefully it will decramp itself, because that's not cool. That's not cool at all. That sounds like the shoulder's being a jerk. I mean, if honestly, it could be either way. Literal internet. Okay. Well, I mean, I would rather that your internet bandwidth be all choked than your actual, like, emotional bandwidth. If we have to have one of them. Obviously neither would be the better. Okay, so we can't take that one. That one is bad. And that would completely fuck up our run. Also, we need to take damage again. And we have a handy way to do that, so go us. And this is trash. I think this is trash. Yeah, it's pretty trashy. What did I just... Did I just get a silver heart? Oh! We must have picked it up off of the, Blessed Penny. Go us. This is such a goofy challenge and I love it. I will take Unseeing Rage. And I will fight this angel statue because I am a goober. Listen, you cannot win, Angel. Have you taken a look at my item pool? It is off the hook. It is also off the leash. Both of those things at the same fucking time. I'm afraid that you are already defeated. I woke up because I remembered I needed to curse more of you with the knowledge that... Oh, God. Yeah. Colin Trevorrow, benighted director of the Book of Henry and writer-director of Jurassic World Dominion, says the Gigantosaurus in his movie is like the Joker. Hive is not lying. This is an actual thing that this director said. Because his reasoning, by the way, is that the dinosaur wants to watch the world burn. Oh hey, bots aplenty tonight. What the hell's up with that? And it's Al Pacino, the real Al Pacino, following my stream? That would actually be kind of gross. I don't remember 100%, but I think Al Pacino is kind of gross. Do do do. Oh, who is our sniper? Good pick up there, Kronos. Better they be bots than assets being mean? Yes. Yes. No, I mean, if I've got to choose one or the other, I would absolutely rather have bots. No question there. Does he sell Dunkachinos? I am not convinced that Dunkachinos are real. I mean, that happened after I came to Japan. And it just seems... It seems too absurd for words. And I have seen the commercial. You don't have to send me the commercial. Listen, if a dinosaur showed up in Jurassic World dressed in clown paint, everyone would love that. I hate that you're not wrong, Alice, but it's still just... we all have to admit it is kind of a lot, right? Like, I'm not off in that. Get Dunkachinos at thebigdunkachinos.com. What? What? Oh, wait, that's not even... I thought it was actually a commercial. I'm kind of disappointed now. And... You're telling me that Al Pacino, the Al Pacino, was in an Adam Sandler movie? I think I need to rerun Brain Meets EXE, or quite possibly Reality EXE, one of those two, not 100% certain, but this is, it's a joke from Jack and Jill, a movie where Adam Sandler plays a guy character and then Jill, which is Adam Sandler dressed as a woman, as I Alice, I am feeling many ways about this, and none of them are good. Nothing is real anymore, and I hate it. Since Godfather 2, has Al Pacino played anyone but himself? Because I'm gonna go on a limb and say that the answer is no. I'm not 100% certain that Al Pacino can play anyone but himself. I've missed so many horrors beyond my comprehension while in Japan. I'm glad. Does playing Mafia people count as playing himself? I mean... But they were... like... They weren't Mafia people, they were just Al Pacino. Being kind of... like, moffed up? It's like one of those... Well, I mean, when The Godfather came out, and that whole, like, Don Corleone subtype of gangster was considered old and passé by the Mafia, and then Godfather came out, and was really cool, and the Mafia was like, let's do that again, and pattern themselves after something that was already kind of given up on. I hate it. And the funny thing is, they even point that out in the book, The Godfather, that Don Corleone is old-fashioned and everybody kind of looks down their nose at him. We'll take that. Why not? I don't even know. I'm just doing stuff because I can at this point. Fudge. Okay, golden horseshoe... yeah. That's why he won't get into drugs, right? Yes.
Isaac!
Yes. And that's the big point of contention between the Corleone family and the Barzini family in Godfather 1. Isaac! And then, who is it? I can't remember, like, it's really gross. Like, there's a lot of really gross stuff in Godfather, but one of the, one of the 5 families is trying to convince Don Corleone to get into drugs by saying that they'll only sell the drugs in black neighborhoods. So, you know, throw in a little bit of racism there too. I like the part with the horse. The part with the horse is, the whole Johnny Fontaine part is basically Frank Sinatra's career. And there's a lot going on there. That whole subplot ends up thankfully getting cut from the movie, because there's like the Hollywood subplot where the lady that Sonny is stupting at the wedding, who I am trying to think of like the most delicate way that I could put this. She has to be with Sonny because he's the only person who has a cock that's big enough to fulfill her. And there's like a whole subplot in the book about her finding a plastic surgeon who will do surgery on her junk so that normal-sized men will make her happy. It's a whole thing. There's really no other way to say it, but it's a whole fucking thing. Alice says, I like Godfather 3 when Mafia guys split into 3 Dogfathers and then Superman showed up and fought the 3 Mafia guys and then 3 Jokers show up. What the fuck? Wait, what? I am deeply confused? That's even more confusing than the shit that I was just talking about? Oh, thank God. Wasn't the book a trashy pulp novel? Yes. It was a relatively decently researched trashy pulp novel, but in the end of the day, like, yeah. It certainly wasn't any kind of, like, deep literature, by any means. And Puzo was pretty upfront about that. Like, I don't think he had any illusions about what he had written. Why do I keep on making wisps? I keep on getting wisps. It's very weird. The 3 Jokers are real, though? The Joker, but made into 3? That sounds terrifying. And I'm terrified by that. I hope you're happy. Wasn't there weird subplot stuff in Jaws as well that were cut from the movie? There was... Although that was a different author. That was Benchley? I think that was his name. So Chief Brody's wife is having an affair with the marine biologist in Jaws, and that got cut. I can't remember what else. There might have been a couple of other things. Jaws is actually fairly tight as a book. Like, it's not really chunky. Oh yeah, he was because he actually cares about sharks, and he kind of set off the whole sharks are terror beasts that need to be destroyed at any opportunity, and had deep regrets for that. Which, on one hand, is like, I respect, but on the other hand, it's kind of like, he had to have expected that. I mean, I guess, well, I don't know, let me think. Because, like, we really didn't have the summer movie blockbuster prior to Jaws, so maybe he figured it would just be a trashy genre thing, and everybody would forget it. Every time I see a 70s movie based on a book, I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder how the book was. And then always there's like, the movie cut out this 200-page subplot about a guy trying to find aliens, and then the aliens are real in this pulp book about gambling or something. You're not wrong, though. Just a dude who wrote a fiction book and then realized that the movie film of his fiction book was taken seriously. Yes. You are, in fact, 100% correct, Hive. Why are we no longer charging... Actually, this is amazing. Let's never charge... Oh, because the capacitor! Right, capacitor means that we don't charge anymore and we get batteries on the floor. And we have to charge off the batteries. This is amazing because now it means that we get permanent dim bulb. I love it. I want whipworm. Rib of Greed is trash, so we're not gonna get it. Remember that if you're an author, don't write books prior to Star Wars and Jaws. So, like, basically, just don't get a time machine. Mama, what though, Mom? I promise you that if I ever get a time machine, I am not going to waste it on writing best-selling novels. There are far more important things that I would be doing with my time machine. Thank you very much. If you change the past, does that... Have we decided, does that make like a grandfather paradox, or does that branch off the timeline? You could import stuff, like... You could do important stuff like go to Grateful Dead concerts and record bootlegs. Yes, that is exactly what I would do, that thing. You've got my number, Alice. I could not tell you how much I would like to watch Grateful Dead concerts. I'm not sure if my total insincerity is coming through there. I could really beef it up if you need me to. These will suck. Well, I thought... I was going to bring up a thought experiment, but the name of the thought experiment is a trigger? Oh, that's kind of a problem. And also Jill says, I was confused and appreciate the clarification. Becoming a Grateful Dead bootlegger makes you... Wait. Are we being serious? Because I could use the big bucks. The Quantum Blank. This is... startlingly unhelpful? This is both a joke and not a joke. I believe you? I bet there's still like 3 or 4 people out there who are just paying scads of money for Grateful Dead bootlegs. Some of it costs like 500 euro? Holy shit. Why though? Why? Why am I even buying anything? I'm just gonna kill Isaac in like 2 seconds. Isaac will be Mort. Okay, so slightly longer than 2 seconds, but even still, it's not like Isaac's got any chance. The reason why is always audio heads fucking audio heads, I swear to God. Well, I mean... I suppose out of all the money sink hobbies that a person could have, it's probably the least likely to cause harm, so... Okay, audio heads, do you. Do your thing. Go back in time, buy cheap copies of secondhand games, then come back, sell them on eBay for like $5, and make all the collectors salty because you're crashing the market. That's actually that would be a good use of time machine. I would, yeah. Or just give them away. Like, not even sell them on eBay. Just be like, hit me up. Hit up my email address. But then I'd have to vet them, because then they would turn around and sell them for big bucks on eBay. I'd have to make sure that they go to people who really care, who really love. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break here. I'm probably gonna have another cup of coffee, but I'm definitely gonna have a bit of a bio break. So let me do that, and I'm gonna come right back, and we're gonna have more fun. Why are my ears so damn sweaty? Like, that's gross. This is good. This is such a mistake that we're doing, but we're doing it, so why the fuck not? Hi, you sleep well? All good dreams? Dream of the Joker dinosaur? We gave this dinosaur Joker gas. And now all it says is we live in a society, Jerry. You know, a Joker T-Rex could actually use Jared Leto as a hand puppet. It's like Jokerception. It'd be like that scene in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, where Officer Mooney, as being turned into a ventriloquist dummy by one of the killer clowns. It would be just like that, but even more satisfying, because, you know, Jared Leto? God, he's a scum. He's like the scummiest scum. This reminded me of an isekai light novel I once found about someone finding out they can move between Earth and the isekai world. And so they go and they just buy cheap stuff in modern day Japan, sell it for a much more costly price in the isekai world. And then, why has it always got to be capitalism? Why not, like, use this stuff to, I don't know, help out the isekai world? Now I really want some art of the Tyrannosaurus Rex with Jared Leto as a puppet. Why am I having I even have orange juice. Why am I having coffee? So, really, eventually we're gonna have to sit down and have a thought about our choices in life. This does remind me, I picked up at a used bookstore, Hellstar Remina for 200 yen. And it's like, it looks like it's in new condition. Like, the pages aren't even, like, stained out and faded. Because usually, like, manga, like, the paper that they use, the paper stock is honestly kind of shit. And so they yellow up, like, super quick. Which is, it's fine. I don't really care that much. It's going to make it hard to keep them long term, but this looks like nobody ever even opened it. I've never read Remina. I mean, I know the story well enough. I've kind of osmotically picked up the story, but never actually read it. We've got about 30 minutes left, so why don't we try a challenge? Should we do a challenge or should we do a run? Was it Outbreak Company? I haven't watched it personally, but I've seen enough to assume. Oh, about the anime? Could we play? I don't want to do Lost. Lost is no fun. Oh, Devanubi! I'm doing my schoolwork right now. Good luck on the schoolwork. I hope it's not too difficult for you. It's wonderful to have you tonight, though. And we hope that life is being very kind to you. Who could we play? Who could we play? I mean, we could go for a goofy run and do Tainted Eden, because Tainted Eden is pretty goofy. No, this was something about pension funds. That's weird. I didn't join any streams in the past few days since we have different time zones. I understand completely. Don't worry about it. Like, I know time zones are a real pain for everyone. Wow. We have red hearts, so it's in our interest to actually check out the curse room. That's a wonderful get. I love it. Let's not step on the spikes. Oh, fudge. Alright. That was such a good run, too. We threw away such a good run. Why can't the sun shine on the whole earth? That would... I mean, I am a fan of nighttime. Oh god. Okay, Disco, could you not bugger this run in the first floor? Because that would be good. The name I was talking about was saving 80,000 gold in another world for retirement. It's always got to be capitalism, I'm telling you. I really shouldn't be having a cigarette while I'm playing. Well, I was going to unlock lots of characters in Afterworth Plus. Congratulations, yo! That is good to hear. We are gonna lose this botfly at the end of this floor, and that makes me very sad. Azazel, Kane, Eve, Samson. Azazel's a really fun one to play. I hope that you have a good time with them. Eve too. I was so close to unlocking Lilith. Lilith's a bit tricky. God, I am playing very poorly. I had like 4 really good runs, and now I'm playing like Like crap. That's not good. We have to stop that. Pentagram is a good pickup, though. Alright. What am I even trying to do on this run? What is... what is the goal? The goal is... Beast. I think we'll try for the Beast. When I first entered the room, all my soul hearts got obliterated in under 50 seconds and I had half a heart. Yeesh! That's a bad place to be at, yeah? I could see that being a bit of a problem. Now, if we're lucky, Fruitcake will give us some black hearts, because I would really like some black hearts. I'm just saying, Fruitcake, if you want to hook a girl up, that would be pretty cool. Or not, or we could throw that run away too. That would be okay. There was so much going on, I hit a campfire. Oh, that's a mood. That's a total mood. Alright. We could do this run. This is not impossible. We gotta buckle down. Wait, buckle down? Buckle in? Buckle up? I'm not sure which idiom I want to use, but there's some kind of buckling going on. We gotta pull ourselves up by our bootlaces. Okay, this was a mistake. I was mistook. I'm stuck on one question. Is this homework stuck or is this Isaac stuck? I could try to help. I could do my best. It depends what the subject is. Homework stuck. I mean, I could give it a try. I promise you at the very least that I won't lie to you. If I don't know the answer, I'll be upfront and say I don't know the answer. It's math. I will try. I will try to do my best. Kiddo saw you were playing and he insisted in watching. He likes Mama Game. Oh, hey kiddo. I hope you were being a very good kiddo for Mama. It's a math question, but it's a guess the word question. That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll throw the question at us and we'll see if we can pick it up. I can't make any promises, but somebody might be able to get it. 12-letter word with these letters. S-E-R... Whoa. Hold on, I gotta write this down. There's no way I'm gonna remember it. It's a guess the word question. 12 letters. What the even heck? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And... like 12, I'm just thinking like defenestrate, and that's not it. S-E-R-U-G-I-F-D-I-L-O-S? The fudge? That's... it reads solid figures backwards, but that's not helpful. Well, I mean, I was called, how you doing, yo? And, I mean, it's a math question. What would be a 12-letter word for solid figure? Like, what's a 12-sided solid figure? Dodecahedron? I mean, it doesn't fit the letters, though. Also called, and I'm not gonna to share your story because you chose to share that in Aunties, but your story about Tim Hortons was amazing, and I fucking love it. I mean, I don't love that you were in that position, but like, just it was almost cinematic. The A&W story is better. Do I know your A&W story and I'm just forgetting it right now? Or...
Experimental.
And again, don't feel like you have to share here if you don't wanna. Pancake a few minutes ago. What the fudge? What the fuck? I mean, sometimes I say both. I'm, you know, open to swearing. Quite frequently. Oh, I do like Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker's... It's a fun one. I might have mentioned it before, but I could put it in Auntie's Discord for the lulz. If you want to. If you feel comfortable sharing. I always love reading a good story. Tim Hortons has some wild things happen there. There was one dude that went around saying hello to people and offering to shake hands. That would kind of terrify me, actually. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I'm not like super big on shaking hands. Is one of the happier things about moving to Japan. I've been in greed mode once and only once. Who did you beat it with? As I know that some characters are definitely a hell of a lot easier to pull off than other ones. Do I want that money? I don't think I do. Also, I hate fighting the turtlings. They spit so much poop at me. Please, with the poop though. I don't... I'm asking for a friend. Ooh, we did get a deal with the devil, and I'm absolutely gonna take it. What did we miss? This might sound newbie, but I did Magdalene because she had more HP. Oh, that is... I have absolutely no, what's the word that I want? I'm not gonna look down my nose at anybody who uses a character that's, like, has higher starting HP or anything like that. Like, you get the work done how you get it done. Also, I like Magdalene. Just a fun character. I do kind of wish that they had kept, the speed up pill instead of changing it into... Hi, Brain Meats. Would you like to help me? They changed the speed up pill to a full health pill, which has its utility. There's definitely things you could do with a full health pill, but I think getting Maggie a little bit of extra speed is pretty cool. I am also a super big fan of Tainted Magdalene. There is And this is, I have no way to really explain my feelings on this matter, but she has what I can only describe as big trans girl energy, and I love it. So I've tried Azazel. I had the most OP items, but I died to a campfire. Azazel's pretty tricky in greed mode because of the range. Like, not necessarily terrible getting up to actual greedier, but that boss fight, because you've got to be right in greedier's face, is a bit of a pain in the butt. My whole career got ended by a freaking campfire. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we just threw away an absolutely astoundingly good run, because I was looking at chat and I didn't notice a red fly of all things came up and touched us. So, we've all had those moments. Oh god, like, and we re-rolled into the shittiest run possible. I hate it. I should have been looking at the screen. I deserve everything I get. We'll take backpack. We basically just want to load up on as many passive items as we can. Also, we should try to shepherd this fool card. To get to the beast floor. So remind me if I forget to drop the fool card at the beginning of every floor. Even if it slows us down, which it's definitely going to do. Because we want to make sure that we're not re-rolling this. That would be bad. And by bad, I mean it would be not good. But also terrible. It would be terrible. Yeah. Mega Phil, I need you to die. Like, now? Okay. Tropicamido is not bad. It's not particularly great. We can do this. We can do this. This is 100% doable. I guess we'll take that. And then just remember to come back for the fool card. Oh fudge. Oh fudge! Yes. Easy as pie! Just mildly complex pie. But still, incredibly easy. Why, who could possibly struggle? Me. I could struggle. Spiders! Freaking spiders, though. I asked myself, just, why do we need these spiders? Did anybody ask for these spiders? No. Did anybody put in an order? A requisition form, perhaps? Please give us more spiders? No. And yet here we are. Filled to the brim with spiders. Fucking... Just great. And that is why we drop the full card. What is this even? Oh, this is shit. This is less shit? Okay. This is vaguely less shit. We're okay with this. Alright. Sure. I guess I'll take Key Bum. Fine. Eh. Yeah. I mean, we could conceivably get... Oh, you're shit. Oh, we actually got it. We got the jump. I didn't think we were going to be able to pick it up. I don't know why he decided to put that in the middle of the air, but, you know, I guess even beggars gotta do you. Alright. Keys, though? Maybe, possibly keys? Even just like a key would be pretty cool. No? No? What if... Bomb, though? That was pretty fancy. I feel fancy. Now... Hopefully... There will be a useful passive item. Also, we've got new? I didn't even notice we had new. Fucking awesome. And there's not only one, but two decent passive items in here. And a key that we could buy. We are on Easy Street. Population me. Hopefully the coffee drinking noise isn't too loud in everybody's ear. I would feel kind of bad about that. Not bad enough to stop drinking coffee, but, you know, I would still feel pretty bad. Boom! Oh! They gave us no deal with the devil! Oh! Disco. Don't forget, you need the full card. Don't be a silly wench. You could be a saucy wench, but not a silly one. That would be unfortunate. I've went through all that trouble just to throw it all away. I would cry. I mean, I wouldn't cry, I would pretend to cry. Basically. Pick up our cricket. Okay. That's not really what I wanted, but I'm willing to go with it. Now, we should have a care about picking up too many of these HP items. Because we want to make sure that we're not going to be losing the HP if we reroll. And I bet this is a secret room. Please explode. I bet this is a secret room. Yes, I do feel silly. It happens. Not every guess is going to be perfect. It was very secret room-esque, though. It was secret room poi. Not the food poi, but the Japanese word ending that means this is now an adjective. Okay. Actually, there's like a bunch of word endings that makes things into adjectives, and I don't really know what makes them different. It's kind of frustrating sometimes. Okay. I mean, I don't dislike Demon Baby. I find Demon Baby to be very cute. Poi might be the only one I know of off the top of my head. Well, you've got Poi, you've got Rashi, you've got... Well, Yo-Ni is... Well, Yo-Na is kind of an adjective form, and Yo-Ni is like an adverbal form. And then you've got Soul, but that's a little bit different too. Okay, I don't want to explode. Thank you. Oh god, I hate this thing. We are absolutely gonna take damage here, and it's gonna suck. And I'm unhappy about that. Okay, give me... Oh, you fucking fuck. Yep, I knew it. I knew we were gonna take damage. And I'm very deeply unhappy about that. Fuck! Thank you. Ah! Buggery! Is it me or is that DPS really bad? I don't know which one. Because we kind of had a couple of them. The knife shreds, which is why I immediately lost it. And I hate that for us, but that's the fun of the Eden run, is that... So with Tainted Eden, every time you take damage, you re-roll your stats and your items and whatever trinkets and... Give me a second here. You re-roll whatever trinkets and cards or pills that you're holding. So you can go from a complete and utter crap run to an amazing run in one hit, or more likely you can go from a completely amazing run to total trash in one hit. So basically what you gotta do is just load up. It is actually a lot of fun. Like, I do like Tainted Eden a lot. I know there's them that don't, but I think Tainted Eden's a hoot. But what you want to do is you want to load up as many passive items as you can get, so that you're just re-rolling a ton of items every time. And one really neat thing is that when the items are re-rolled, they're re-rolled from the pool that they came from. So if you have like Devil Deal items, when they get re-rolled, they will re-roll from the Devil Deal pool. So it's worthwhile to pick up trash Devil Deal items, because you're probably going to take damage at some point in the run, and there's a good chance that those will re-roll into something really great. And, of course, vice versa. But I like Tainted Eden a lot. Just doesn't always work out for us. We've already had a couple of runs this run that have been, like, really, really good, and then got bumped into something that was less than good. Now, there are a few things that don't... I wanted to drop that part. There are some things that don't force rerolls, even though that they are technically damage, and... God damn it! No! Don't! I was liking that run. That run was really good. Self-damage, like from a sacrifice machine, like a blood machine, doesn't cause rerolls. Blood bags don't cause rerolls. The curse room doesn't cause rerolls. And I think the self-sacrifice room doesn't cause rerolls. I could be wrong on that one though. Which does get rid of a couple of exploits, but also makes other things actually viable. So there's that. Okay, don't take damage here. That would be silly. Damn it! Oh, but I like this run. This is hilarious. Yeah, okay, I'm good with this. Oh, we have to get Birthright. It is required because Birthright would save this run. Like, it would lock it in. Any new items that we get would still get rerolled, but... because this run is hilarious. This is not... oh wait, no, don't do it there. Don't do it there. Do it here. Wait, what? I thought this was supposed to open up a guaranteed... crawl space. Our tiers did in fact turn into pop rocks, and I love them. Okay, this should be a crawl space then. Wait, what? Oh, shoot, right, that's on the PC version. We're not on the PC version, so we're not at that... we don't have that, the thing. Hi, Brain Meats, would you work with me? We don't have that patch yet. Come on, just give me one more coin. Thank you. Right, the PC version and the PlayStation version are on different patches. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not Birthright, that's Death's List? Oh, you fucker! Oh, you absolute jackass! I am so pissed off! I thought we were gonna save this run. Instead, we just got screwed. Game? Game? I'm gonna have to have words with you, game. And they're not nice words, they're mean words. Many of them have 4 letters. Oh, you jerk. Absolute, just utter. I know! It's total butt! Oh shoot, we gotta drop. Hold on. There. Just in case we do take a hit. Because we can't lose that card. Tree! Take the angel deal. Do not fight the angel statue. Ooh, that is very cool. Okay, so grab a holy mantle and teleport out. We do have the Polaroid. That is our important thing. We must make sure that we do not forget to leave by the special door. And if we're very lucky, and I doubt we will be, maybe Death's List will hook us up with a stat increase or 2, but it's probably not gonna happen. Perks. Mostly because it's just gonna be hard to kill shit in order with the type of loadout that we currently have. Basically what Death's List does is if you kill the enemies in the order that they're marked on the screen, why do you keep on doing that, Disco? You know it's not going to give you what you want. If you kill the enemies in the order that they're marked on the screen, you will get either an extra consumable drop or a very small stat increase. But since our current loadout is basically just spray a lot of damage everywhere, we're probably not going to be killing things in order. Oh, you fucker. Now, had that item actually been Birthright and not Death's List, we would have been able to lock in all the items that we currently have, and only the new items picked up after Birthright would have been rerolled on damage. So we would have kept like the really goofy fun run that we have. There is no guarantee that's going to happen anymore. Now, we do have Dreamcatcher, so let's see what the items are here. Okay, left side is Rosary. Right side is, I don't know. Couldn't quite make out the dealy mob. Oh, I didn't want that. That was not a thing that I wanted. Fudge. Well, oh, we can't get a deal with the devil though. Shoot. Oh yay, shot speed up. That's exactly what we didn't have any use for. Okay. That's cool. Alright. I think we've got, like, we actually have a pretty good chance at beating the beast with this run that we have now. There's no saying that we're going to keep this run, but conceivably, if we could somehow manage to do this run without taking any damage for the rest of the run, we could win. And I would like to win. That would be a stream without a single loss. And that is a very rarity. Oh god. We have many eyeballs, and they are just rushing everywhere, and I hate it. So we're gonna try to tap shoot with... Oh wow, you're right. What am I right about? Is it the eyeballs? Because yes, there are many. And I hate them. The eyeballs are a neat little enemy where they only move while you're attacking, but because our damage is so... Oh yes! Yeah, we would have a deathless stream. I can think of very few occasions where that's actually happened. Because our damage on individual shots is so low, we have to be shooting all the time. So that's kind of, you know, a problem. Oh, fudge. Risco. Shit. Okay. Actually, no. Use Chariot. Don't even mess around. There's no need to mess around when you have Chariot. Shoot! Crap! I hate it! We could do this. We do have enough of an HP buffer that even if we do get hit and we get a couple of shitty runs, we should be able to survive. I mean, that's kind of putting it out there, but it's not impossible. Also, I don't know why we keep on getting these slowdowns, but I kind of love it. And I would like to encourage these slowdowns to continue. I will absolutely take Champion Belt. It is wonderful. And I will take... excuse me. This was supposed to be Rosary? We were supposed to get the Rosary? Not this piece of shit that we actually did get? You shit of peace. I should look up that rant. That is such a weird little rant. I feel kind of bad though, because I think a lot of the weirdness comes from the fact that the person who wrote it was writing English as a second language, so I don't want to like make fun of them, but it is really goofy. Okay. Right. Yep. 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 Oh fudge. Oh fudge. That was scary and I didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. Also, I'm not super happy with having the shovel since it doesn't help us out at all here. But I don't want to throw everything else away just to get something better. So I guess we're just gonna have to suffer with it.
He's self-destructive
Destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you? Shut up!
Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good, leave! We'll be fine without you.
Abandon us versus abandon yourself.
I know it's very emotional and everything, but I've heard it about 6 million times already, so it's kind of, you know, it's lost a little bit of its bite. Much like Bark's root beer that's gone flat, it no longer has bite. Please, Dark Bucho? It is the nature of repeated content. This is true. It is unfortunately unavoidable. If Isaac were a different game that didn't encourage content to be repeated like this, I probably would have very sharp memories of that particular, you know, this whole section, this back and forth between mom and dad, but, you know, Oh hey, we don't have to worry about the craft key. That's nice. I appreciate that. Roar! Roar! Grr, arg. One nice thing about this particular loadout is that there are so many pop rocks on the screen at any given time that most bullets get sucked in. So we don't have to worry quite so much about eating shit. No, we're not going to take Ludovico technique. I'm very sorry, Ludo, that we're not taking your technique, but it would not work with this run.
Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
You are taking this too far.
You are not well. You are taking this too far. We need something with like the same cadence, but without the ableism. Oh, and we picked up a, oh fuck. we picked up a tears up. And that's unconnected to any items, so even if we do take a hit, we keep that tears up, which is nice. One thing, like, that's definitely worth keeping an eye on with the Tainted Eden runs is the pill loadout, because any stat increases that you get independent of, like, your actual passive items will stick and apply to the reroll. So, like, even though your stats do get rerolled, they'll have that bonus reapplied to them. And that can make all the difference. Of course, that goes for stat downs as well. So if you get a really bad pill run, and you get, like, a bunch of tears downs, you're kind of foobarred. Oh my gosh, am I actually yawning? This is wonderful. I might be able to sleep in spite of the coffee and the terror. Mostly the coffee, but also the terror. Sometimes it just dumps like 6 tons of adrenaline into my system, and then, well, basically no more sleeping. Terrifying coffee, yes, let's go with that. I like your version much better. Come to me, my coins. What we really would like to see is one last beggar. And we could dump out all these coins and get one last passive item. That could be all the difference between life and death.
Wait! We need you! Your
Oh
son
shit. Okay, okay, be careful.
needs you.
Be careful. Don't eat shit.
Just can't do this.
Thank you.
Please,
Definitely take the bomb.
don't leave us!
Now, hopefully the Oculus shots don't suck the Ultra Horse people towards us. Because that is a bit of a problem. Any shots, because for some reason, like, the Ultra Horsemen don't have any mass, it seems like. So things that cause enemies to bounce or generally screw up their movement patterns, Super Duper does a number on them. Percano, I'll take that. Posted the A&W story. I will read the A&W story as soon as I wrap up the stream. But I am very excited for it. Stapler? You don't say. Stapler is not to be fucked with. And I mean this sincerely. It is a pretty serious damage increase. Okay, we can do this. Blurgle! I love that fight screen. Dogma's just got such a great everything. The intro is solid, the enemy look is solid, the animation is amazing. Best song in the game? No joke. Tricky but not unfair. now here now we find out if we've actually got the run. If we can no-sell Dogma... Shit! Yeah, damn it. Envy, sloth, and gluttony. Well, it's still pretty great. This run is actually quite fabulous, but it is not as amusing as the previous. Worshipping the things of this world. Your God is upon you. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is gotten. And hey, says the Lord. Cool. Okay, Dogma is down. And I think, unless we pick up a really, really shitty run, we should have the Beast. We've got 11 hits to not die. I have absolutely fucked that up before, but... I think we should be pretty good. I wish I knew what the hell our items were. But I guess it doesn't really matter then, does it? Ah! Okay, oh, it's Queen of Hearts! I thought that was Suicide King. Okay. Damn it, I was really liking that one too. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. Well, I hadn't considered that we would get runs that wouldn't give us any health. So that was a little bit out of my considerations. Now, we're not out of the fight, but we definitely need to be not taking any more damage. And that's going to be a bit of a tough one to pull off. Okay, please fuck off though. Shit. This is definitely trickier than it was. If we can actually get to the Beast, I think we're okay. If we can... Well, if we can, we die. But... Shit. I forgot about the HP part. That was my bad. Oh, fuck! Oh, damn it! We had the R key, too! What the fuck just happened? We could've R-keyed! That would've been hilarious, but it would've made for a 4-hour stream. But it would still been hilarious. Gosh darn it. Rage! Okay, we might die, actually. And that makes me very unhappy. But... Yep. Oh, shit. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! The HP rerolls... They fucked us. Yeah, that was definitely an oof. That's the one really big thing with Eden, is that you don't keep HP that was provided by items. That's why I was trying to go to every shop and pick up silver hearts, because like HP that you pick up separate from items you keep. The problem is that sometimes you re-roll into items that push out the silver hearts. like if you get the body is 3 red hearts. But if you're already sitting at, say, 12 silver hearts, it'll push out 3 so that it can apply the red hearts. But if you take damage and reroll, then you lose those 3 red hearts, but it doesn't pay you back the 3 silver hearts that got pushed out. So what happened was, a couple of those rerolls that we took dumped a bunch of red heart HP into our pool, knocked out the silver hearts that we had, and then got re-rolled out the next time that we took a hit. So, leaving us with what happened. And that's a shame, because that was actually a pretty wild Eden run. We ran into like, I'd say like 5 or 6 really, really solid runs, and only a couple at the very beginning that were kind of trash, to be honest. So that's a disappointment, but it was a fun disappointment. It wasn't one of those runs where it was just like, this is a slog, I want the run to be finished, I am not having any fun. Like, I had fun throughout that entire run. That was super duper cool. But alas and alack, that's it for us. Now, I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. I'm thinking tomorrow might be Wipeout. But here's my worry about Wipeout, is that the last time that we played, when we played Assault Android Cactus, and I was feeling kinda a little bit irpy by the end of the stream. Like I was getting the touch of a small migraine. And Assault Android Cactus is like lots of flashing lights and things moving quickly. And Wipeout is also, by design, a lot of things moving quickly. So I'm kind of a little bit leery. What I might do is do a bit of a test run tomorrow afternoon, play it for like an hour or so and see how I feel at the end of the hour. And if it's okay, we'll probably do Wipeout tomorrow. If it's not, we'll do, I don't know, honestly, because I really had the plan was Wipeout. Thursday is going to be Dreams, and then Brain Meats, could you please, I mean just pretty please though, next week is going to be Little Nightmares. So hopefully I'll remember to put up the content warnings in the panels, but if I don't have those up by Thursday, if I could ask anybody to just please give me a bit of a nudge and be like, hey Disco, did you forget to put the content warnings up in the panels? And I will do that. Although I think Little Nightmares is probably going to be a lot softer than some of the other things that we played on stream. It does have a few things that, you know, people might want to know are upcoming. But that pretty much does it for us here. I had a great night. Honestly, just top to bottom, this was a great stream. It was a lot of fun. Devara, sorry we couldn't help you out with your math homework. And sorry that, like, we completely just forgot to continue trying part way through. To just get really distracted, is all. Everybody, thank you all so much. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. Please do be drinking all the water that you need. If you have medication that you're on schedule for, please be taking that medication. And know that there's folks out there that are rooting for your best lives, and I'm one of those folks. That's me, I'm folks. But that pretty much does it for us here, this Go About. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato. Arigasamnota, sayonara, see you, and ciao.